Hey everybody, this is Pastor Michael at Ascension Lutheran Church in Torrance, California. It's time for a midweek boost. Our epistle lesson has come from Philippians the past few weeks. It's no different this week. It comes again from Philippians chapter 4. And it's a popular verse where Paul says, "Be anxious for nothing, but in all things, through prayer and supplication, let your requests be known to God." If you're anything like me, you probably find yourself praying a lot. You might even think you're praying all the time. If so, that's a good thing. We're told in 1 Thessalonians 5:16 that we should rejoice always and pray without ceasing. Give thanks in all circumstances. But as you find yourself always praying, ask yourself this: are you doing it without anxiety? Are you doing it without worrying? Or is what you're doing really not praying but worrying out loud to the Lord and then tagging amen on the end of it and calling it a prayer? Paul doesn't say, as you worry, pray. He says, instead of worrying, pray. But how are we to do that? Well, he tells us by giving thanks. That's right. Give thanks for all those things that you're worried about. Instead of worrying about them, give thanks for them. God's allowed them to happen for a reason, and he loves you. And we know that if he's allowed them to happen and he loves us, then he's got a good reason for letting them happen to us. And so there's no reason why we shouldn't give thanks. So now, instead of worrying, pray and give thanks. But remember this: he loves you. He died for you. And he rose again for you. That makes it easier to give thanks for the things that are happening in your life instead of worrying about them. Have a blessed night, everybody.